Hey guys, Mustached Tom here, and welcome back to some more of Dynasty Warriors Orgins. We have officially entered the Shu Kingdom. This is Leon. Do you remember when last we met, I mentioned that I would like to invite you to my retreat? I felt recently that it was a good time to show you how life is deep in these mountains, and decided to reach out to you once more. The road here is a bit steep, but if you can make it the journey, I will reward you with my best hospitality.
Better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace.
Hey!
A Fey man, test of man's mettle.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning.
I would like to entreat your noble heart. Would you be willing to assist with something? Alright, this is a little.
What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, look at you. I scarce imagine you'd grow so strong back when we first met. You're no ordinary man, that much is clear, so dependable, you almost put me to shame. Listen, you stick with us all the way to the end. Jing Province.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusted. Going with the flow's got me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could stop for a minute.
The enemy officer
be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow.
You lost your double blades, that's right, no.
Oh, it's been some time since we met. Do you remember me?
No. Shoo-shoo, isn't it?
It brings me joy to hear you say my name. I suppose this means you also found our first meeting memorable. Anyway, it's reached my ears that you now serve Lord Liu Bei. Is that right? I've just been wandering the land without aim, but you're different. You've been fulfilling your role as a guardian of peace.
Don't you serve anyone?
That's quite a difficult question for me. I studied under Master Shui Jing, a teacher to many talented individuals, and in order to keep up with them, I've had to make immense effort. Now, however, I find myself facing a dilemma. Which path will resolve the turmoil plaguing the land, yet also lead to a better future? If what I've heard on my travels is accurate, either Lord Cao Cao or Lord Yuan Shao is most likely to achieve conquest. Still, I refuse to give up on Lord Liu Bei and his compassionate ideals. But I am nobody. If I actually had talent, perhaps I could help Lord Liu Bei find a path to victory.
You should at least try.
Does that mean you would accept my help? But I apologize. There was no need to burden you with my personal worries. Normally, I do my best not to show my weaknesses like this. But when I'm with you, I feel the urge to show my true self instead of keeping up appearances. Maybe it's your eyes. They're like reflecting pools, showing me as I really am. I'm glad I found you today. I feel you've helped me clarify my goals. I think I shall end my travels soon. Then I'll pledge my services to Lord Liu Bei and present him with my strategy for victory. I'd appreciate your patience until then. I look forward to us serving him together. Thank you.
Take this. These days of completely immersed in diligent study allow me to share the fruits of my scholarship with you. That's all I can do to be of use to Lord Liu Bei now.
I just saw a cat made of wood moving.
Hey, Jigalion.
It has been too long, my friend. Your willingness to trek so deep into these mountains to join me pleases me to no end.
I swear I saw a tiger.
They do rear their frightful heads on occasion. Still, in fight or flight, I have no doubt that you would prevail against such a beast. I have not invited anyone to this humblest of abodes in some time. Since you have come all this way, I have a gift for you.
Oh.
Stand not on ceremony. I insist you take back as much as you are able.
I'll take only what I can eat.
I haven't even told you what it is yet. Still, the gift is, as you've so surmised, vegetable in nature. On a different note, I have heard you serve Lord Liu Bei as of late. Tales of your exploits have reached even mine ears. For you, a guardian of peace, to commit yourself so wholeheartedly is, in a word, fascinating. But allow me to speak of myself for a moment. As you know, my acumen has been extolled as that of a veritable dragon. It is precisely this acumen that, were I to commit myself to the wrong master, could steer the world down the wrong path. Until recently, I have lived a life of seclusion, avoiding contact with those who would wield the dragon for their own ambitious ends. However, once I learned of your deeds, I began to suspect my own conduct to be naught but cowardice.
To think you were worried so.
Worry. I suppose you could think of it as such. If one were to consider the waste of my talents to be irresponsible, that is, living here, isolated from the world, makes it a common occurrence to go days without speaking to a single soul. It would seem having you here has rendered me quite loquacious indeed. What is more, I appreciate the restraint. I half expected an attempt to recruit me into Lord Liu Bei's cadre of tacticians. When the time comes for me to choose my master, I wish to judge them with my own eyes, unclouded by preconceived notions. Now then, will you be setting off tomorrow? You are welcome to stay here, modest though my retreat may be. Remain here as long as you like, or as long as you can stomach such close quarters.
Alright.
The children remain innocent and unflappable, even in this war-torn world of ours. Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Hey! Came to see the flowers at night again? It's nice here, isn't it? Perfect for a drink.
Always drinking. I like it here.
You do? Then let's stay here a while. I've been meaning to talk with you, but you've been doing a great job. My brothers have really started to depend on you. I'm glad I made all that effort to win you over to our side.
It's been fun.
Oh, well, of course it has. You know, people say Liu Bei is the fun one, and that I'm nothing but trouble. But you really like it here, don't you? You've even started thinking of it as home? You've already become one of us. Who cares about your past now? From now on, you're one of the family. That's how much you've come to mean to us. But even though we're better off than we were, there's still more work to be done. The three of us always live life on the edge.
Edge.
Will you remain by our side through it all?
Yeah. Of course.
A straight talker. I like that. Alright, let's enjoy the rest of the night. Let's make a promise. If either of us gets injured, the other has to nurse them back to health.
Hold it, burst.
I'm in your debt.
You have my gratitude. The tumult in this world grows even greater. It will not be calmed until my brother prevails. But until then, it falls to the likes of us to win these small victories. If for no other reason, to give people hope, a reason to live for another day. I hope you will share in my vision for as long as this righteousness lives within us. We will have many more chances to make this world just a little better. yoink.
The castles and
Yeah, what up, Louie Boo?
The dawn takes on an exceptional quality in your presence. I'll admit it. You possess a strength that rivals my own.
Damn!
So, too, do I admit that you've shaken my faith in the absolute nature of strength.
You think too highly of me then.
You have cause to rejoice, for I recognize your existence. My skill in battle still exceeds your own, but all of your strength has brought us on even footing. I, who cared for naught but myself, found myself desiring you. Now that battle looms on the horizon, I will await the day you become mine. For now.
Like,
But
how else am I supposed to read that? Become mine!
You as well.
Louie Boo! I suppose there's no escape from this level of gay.
As if I would let you go. Chasing down my target is my specialty, after all. Still, I am astonished to have found something I value more than strength. So, too, am I forced to consider the merit of your beliefs, given the impact of your deeds. That being said, I have no intention of changing. I simply need to have you, who showed me this different possibility, for my own. If you possess some ability superior to strength, I will simply become stronger, and keep that ability under my control by force. After all, they say the greatest joys are to be saved for last.
And what joy... And what would that joy be?
No one but you has ever provoked such passion in me.
Passion!
No one else ever shall. I'll have you take responsibility for that. With you around, life will never get boring, even after I've claimed this world. You better make it through all of this alive, for you are the only one who can offer me such amusement. If you were to die for some mundane reason, I'll drag you out of the grave myself, and don't you forget it.
Bitch. I don't know what else to say to that, man.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in.
Let's go.
Shall we start?
A bunch of two nobodies. Looks like we're all here. According to the Imperial Edict to eliminate Wen Shu, we were supposed to advance our forces into Shuchan to attack his headquarters. But the situation has changed. Wen Shu's forces are invading Shu province. They must have predicted our next move. We now have no choice but to face them here. The enemy is led by Li Jing, we fought him before at Chaopei. Let's make sure we drive him right back, just like last time. Let me remind you that I'll be commanding our forces in this fight. As always, I will need your protection to make sure that I am not defeated. Wen Shu's forces are vast. The enemy outnumbers us greatly, but when do they not? It is actually rather fortunate that we're now on the defensive. What's our positioning to overcome their advantage? We have ambushes and fire attacks prepared in the north and boulder traps set in the south. We'll have no trouble routing them in the confusion. But to make this work, they need to be lured north and south.
I'd say so.
A strong central to force should be our first priority. We have to make them believe we won't get through so easily. Wan Yu and Matsu, I want you both to work together to provide support wherever it is needed. Even with the traps, our troops are at risk of being overwhelmed by the greater numbers. Their strength will be needed to prevent that. Understood. Leave it to us. Well, I'll let you down.
I'm grateful.
I'm counting on you both. But isn't that how this always goes? Every time a fight comes my way, I rely on my companions to get me through it. Having all of you with me is what makes me believe I can win. It is an honor to have each of you by my side.
I'm counting on you.
Now we should get going. I'm counting on you all.
Liu seeks to attack Lord Yuan Shu. Ridiculous. I'll force his surrender and see that he learns his place.
You've gathered a tremendous force here. But as the keeper of Shu province, I cannot flee from this fight.
All the enemy into our trap set in the north and south. To do this, the enemy officer must be held. We must drive them back at all costs.
The enemy officer has been defeated. They think they can hold the line against our assault.
We have the enemy vastly outnumbered. Take soldiers from the north and south. Crush them. Let's get serious. Take this. They are playing right into our hands. Now, attack! Nice ambush.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll have to take another path. Get advancing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Scatter them to the winds!
An ambush. This bodes ill for us. Take this. Let them taste dough and grit.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn wretches! Let's go. Continues, yes. Join the fray.
Good. You all stood your ground well.
Now it's our turn to strike
The
back.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Laid out for us. Our advantage still stands. Fight without fear. Force them back.
Such great strength. Pulling back for now.
They're a capable sword, to say the least. Keep that up. We shall go where the fight is in full swing. Rally your spirits and forge ahead.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Stands out from the rest. Tide could too easily be turned if it's not kept in check.
Lord Yuan Shu has left this battle in our hands. I'll take care of this myself.
The real battle starts here. This is territory. The enemy officer has been
We are
defeated.
soldiers of the new emperor. Now is the time to rid the world of the insolent traitor Liu Bei.
They caught us off guard, but still we stand strong. Regroup. Let's give them a surprise of our own.
Take this.
Get serious. No longer shall you go unchallenged. I will just feed you myself.
They lost their composure. I might be able to lure them into a trap.
Take this.
Back for now.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
The enemy's starting to overwhelm us. I have to turn this around somehow.
Got you. Power alone is insufficient for a comeback. It's nothing more than sounds out of and attacking the one true emperor. Your actions are unforgivable. You obey. Admit your ignorance and kneel before me. I have come to punish you for your insolence. You're on even ground now. It's our chance to make a move.
This is it.
Let's get serious.
Look at it this time.
See you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Roman, the Emperor is tantamount to sacrilege. Words, you will regret this.
That was close.
Let's head back. I'm sure the Zhang Fei is grown tired of waiting.
Alright, well, here's Gibo.
A couple of close calls, but we've won. Yuan Shu making the first move wasn't part of the plan, but thanks to all of you, we managed to rout his forces.
A simple task. I only regret that I could not slay Yuan Shu. He will not survive our next encounter. I wonder how Zhang Fei is faring right now.
Don't worry, I'm sure all is well. At least I haven't heard anything of concern.
Brother! Liu Bei!
Wait, is that
Brother!
Zhang Fei? What are you doing here? I left you in charge of Xiaopei Castle.
I failed you. It was Louis Wu. He betrayed us without warning.
No!
That was the very reason you were ordered to watch over him.
No!
I'm sorry. I was out drinking in town. I got so bored guarding the castle that I needed to cut loose.
Unbelievable.
We take Shopkeep back.
Yes. We cannot change what has already happened. We will fight Louis Wu and recapture the castle.
Yeah, and I'll be damned if I make the same mistake again.
No, we will not attack Xiaopei.
What?
Is this part of some greater plan? Or will you simply surrender Xiaopei to Louis Wu?
For now, we have no choice but to let him have it. The men are exhausted. They cannot fight in their condition. Recapturing Xiaopei is important. But our opponent is Lord Louis Wu. Our forces alone wouldn't stand a chance against such odds. There is no reason to believe that Lord Louis Wu will be cruel to the people there. Fighting him now gains us nothing.
But
As much as I hate to admit it, losing Xiaopei is something of a relief. It's a weight off my shoulders. Until now, I have forged my path with an unrelenting determination to help those in need. Did I make the right choices? Or have I gone astray? What does it truly mean to make the world a better place? I still do not know. But if there are answers to these questions, then perhaps I can find them within someone like Lord Louis Wu. should prepare to withdraw.
Liu Bei.
Everyone's like,
All
what?
my fault. If I had lost control of the castle, he'd never be talking like this.
All we can do now is support his decision. As for Xia Pei, Louis Bu can have it for now.
Upon hearing what had befallen Chi Liu Bei and his army around to hunt down Wen Shu, meanwhile Louis Bu surrounded Shu province and moved his strongholds to Xia Pei once more.
I wonder, what's happened to Liu Bei since that day? It's like he lost the guts he once had. Do you think it's all because of the blunder I made? We lost Xia Pei, and he won't even fight to take it back. He's not even angry, he just goes on about how relieved he is.
Perhaps this behavior is part of his nature. His noble desire to help those in need drove him to extend a hand to someone with no sense of honor or justice. One might praise the generosity of his heart, but tolerance can be a dangerous virtue.
I'll talk to him.
Thanks. I wish I could help, but I don't think I'm ready to look him in the eye. Light a little fire in him for us, will you?
He's likely in one of the pubs along the road.
Thanks. We're counting on you.
Alright, what's up?
It's you. I'm sorry. Our journey has only just begun, and you're already seeing me at my worst.
Do you want to talk?
That would be... Thank you. Please, indulge me and listen for a moment. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I left Yo, and yet it has passed in the blink of an eye. I only picked up a weapon because I was tired of seeing the sadness on everyone's faces. And before I knew it, I found myself in a position far higher than I could ever possibly deserve. I said I wanted to accomplish great things. But that doesn't mean I want to sit in a castle and look down on others. If Lord Louis Bu will protect the people of Shu, then that is good enough for me.
Are you sure?
Well, I think so, but this is all for the best. For Lord Louis Bu, for the people of Shu, and for us as well.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Louis Bu wishes to speak with you.
Lord Louis Bu? What could he possibly want now?
County Castle, Shipi County, Shipi Commandery, Shu Province.
An imperial decree to subdue Yuan Shu. Is this the result of our recent defeat?
It seems you have all been deemed ineffectual. This time, the task has fallen to Lord Louis Bu. So, what will you do now, Lord Liu Bei?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Funny, just when we were about to carry out this order, you stabbed us in the back. So this time, why don't you do the fighting and leave the guard duty to us?
And now you taunt us with a promise of betrayal. Perhaps I should kill you all while I still have the chance.
You're welcome to try!
Stop. This is complicated enough.
So what's the plan then? You just going to join forces with these traitors?
Calm down. They are neither friends nor foes. Lord Tao Qian has tasked us with the protection of Shu. And as long as Yuan Shu maintains his position at Shouchun, Shu will be vulnerable to attack. Therefore, I have decided that we will assist you in defeating his forces.
Brother!
Here we go
What's
again.
his discerning eye? He's just so cool.
Xiao Pei is far smaller.
Coalition Camp, Shuchang County, Xinjiang, Commander, Yang Province.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Qian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
You've seen this before.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance
Alright, we
will
can
not-
skip this then. I've seen it. Except I'm on the other side. Oh.
Still, it's hard to believe you ended up in the service of Lord Liu Bei. I suppose it makes some sense, considering the long history between you. But, well, it's just disappointing. I wish you had chosen Lord Sun Ce.
I've done so in the past. And you don't seem short on hands.
You can never have too many great officers, as far as we're concerned. The more, the merrier. Though I wish you were with us, I can rejoice in the fact that my brother in arms has found a lord he deems worthy of service. But, did you ever think we'd see the day when Lord Cao Cao, Lord Liu Bei, and our forces will be fighting for the same cause once again? And with the likes of you on our side, there's no way we can lose. We may have chosen different lords, but we'll have each other's backs all the same. I'm glad to fight by your side.
This was a bit unexpected. Or perhaps I should say, disappointing.
Whatever do you mean, Lord Cao Cao?
Shall I put it more plainly? Lowering yourself before that wild beast has brought you to ruin. That is what I meant to say.
Ruin?
I once considered you a hero. I feared that one day you might become a threat standing in my way. Great warriors flocked to your side, drawn to your mystique. For a time, my mind was constantly occupied with devising ways that I might thwart your rise. But now, it seems that I needn't have troubled myself.
You talk as if you have already claimed the entire world as your own. Do you truly think it will bend to your will at the snap of a finger?
Enough of your sophistry. That is, if you wish to save what remains of your dignity. You are now but a stone, tumbling down the road. No man is foolish enough to engage a stone in a struggle for power.
Damn.
Being Louis Boo's dog is the best you can hope to achieve.
Who's buying everything up? There's nothing left to eat. What does peace even look like? I heard too.
Let's go!
Shall we start?
Thank you all for coming. Let's go over what we need to do in this battle. Now we're on the south side. We are currently marching toward Cho-Chan at the behest of Lord Li Bu. This is in accordance with the imperial decree to bring down Wen Shu. It is a powerful threat to Shu province. Even without orders from the emperor, we would have still had to deal with him eventually. What I mean to say is that this is a fight I have chosen of my own volition. I have not merely acted on the whims of Lord Li Bu alone. Rather, you've acted strange since your return from Cao Cao's camp. Something he said to you troubling your thoughts? No, I'm fine, it's nothing. For this battle, our side has formed an alliance of 3 forces. Cao Cao, Sun Ce, and Li Bu. Each commander must survive, or all will be lost. Let's keep a watchful eye on not only Lord Li Bu, but also Lord Cao Cao and Sun Ce as well. We will be approaching from the south along with Lord Cao Cao and Lord Li Bu. We must all work together to break through the castle gates. Naturally, there will be a fierce resistance from those who guard the castle. We are expected to deal with the threat in any way we can. Meanwhile, Sun Ce's forces will be attacking from the east. Their plan is to use the siege tower to scale the castle walls. Their success of both strategy will be critical to storming the castle. Fulfilling our role in the south is our first priority, but we should also render aid to the eastern front as much as possible. I think that's all to discuss for now. Brother, are you sure about this? Just charging into battle at Lu Bu's command. Do you really wish to know, Guan Yu? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have my doubts. But it was also I who has made the decision to come here and fight against Wen Shu. And right now, that's good enough for me.
I'm counting.
Nope.
Advance! We will attack Cho-Chun from the east! Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance! The false Emperor Yuan Shu is a threat to all who dwell in this realm. We are loyal to the Han who would stop it. Enemy officer, first take control of the enemy's base of operations. Got this. We cannot allow them to go any further. Archers, loose! Is that all they've got?
I'm going to need a million archers if they want to stop me.
The enemy officer. We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward and cut a path through the enemy. Let's go.
Onward!
We should use the ram to break the gates. Can I rely on you to advance the front line? Clear a path for it.
Have faith in yourself. Is that all you got? I'm not gonna let you through so easily. Well now. Cao Cao's men battering ram with the enemy officer. It doesn't seem that we reach the castle anytime soon. This is a fine opportunity to make them dead to us. We shall hold this position, create a foothold, and assist with the catapult attack.
There's no need to assist. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way. It's time to advance.
Let us continue to secure strategic points. Get ready for a bloodbath, everyone! been defeated, whittling down their force. Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your emperor, ruler of this land.
Ladders have been secured. The enemy officer walls has been defeated. Let us take the ramparts.
Jesus Christ!
Should abate now. Come, let us advance the front line.
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
You're incredible, you know that? Keep doing what you do. Good. The enemy is on the back foot. We can break them here. Keep pushing them back. I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Clear it.
Believe in yourself and your comrades. Let's go. Let's get serious. Made the castle. The enemy officer. You unsure dead.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The gates! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. This officer bows before the might of the suit bearer. The enemy officer secured our victory. Been defeated.
Yikes.
Good! The gate is open! Make your way into the castle at once! Time to advance!
Let's get serious. Right, shall we?
The enemy officer has been the enemy officer has been defeated.
Perform in this round.
Let's go.
Our strength is unrivaled! It shows what we are made of! Everyone ready? Then follow me! Many more to go!
Go!
Well done. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
My glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me! Smile against your emperor. Protect me, my fearless warriors. Wretched bastards. You dare hinder the emperor?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Someone attend to me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace.
The enemy officer
Get out of here!
I cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal, I am the Emperor.
Now the safety of Shu is assured. I have done what I needed to. Now let us celebrate this victory.
Huzzah! It doesn't look like a victory.
Pushed around by both Louis Boo and Cao Cao. Makes me sick.
Brothers,
What is it?
Liu Bei, I've finally found it. I now know what I have to do.
What you have to do.
Just hear me out. Until now, we've been charging forward without a real cause. We had no ideals to uphold or plans to follow. To people like Lord Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bu, were driven by a strong desire to carve their own path, who must have seemed insignificant.
Are you saying they're better than you, brother? If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
It's no joke. Lord Cao Cao has the will to tread a path of blood. And Lord Louis Bu's skill in battle is unmatched. No talent of mine raises me up above my rivals. It's hard to admit, but it's the truth. Not everyone in this world has something that gives them a clear sense of purpose. If anything, the majority of people will die before they even come close to finding that for themselves. Being born into this turbulent world, clinging to a dream, and seeing it through is a privilege only granted to a lucky few.
Yes, that is certainly true. But what do you intend to do in such a world?
I will create a world where people can live as they wish. A world where no one will be forced to serve the will of another. Where all people can choose a path and follow it to a future of their own making.
Brother!
But I am still powerless. For now, I will be forced to remain under Lord Cao Cao's control. Would you still be willing to wait with me? To stand by until it is our time to rise?
Of course. How could I oppose this grand purpose you have found for us? I believe in you, brother. I will never leave your side.
As much as I'd like to crush Louis Boo and the others right now, you've convinced me. The wait is worth it.
I'll wait with you too.
Thank you. It will be hard, but I know we can do it. No matter what anyone says, I'll stay true to myself. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. That is the only path to power. This stone on the road is about to roll its way to victory.
Damn. Use that road.
Lord Zuluan has decided.
Aha!
You won't turn me down, will you? Just one small favor. Putting in my place, which is where you come in. Let's get the hands of Lord Liu Bei too.
Lords Guan Yu and Jiang Fei are amazing, aren't they? They're here.
Guards maxed out, huh? So close.
I'll show Lord Yu.
I'm grateful. I'd say so.
Alright. If you end up enjoying that, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also make sure to check out those links in the description. Want to head to my petition about smaller YouTubers. Second to my PayPal, because it helps support me and my channel directly there to my Discord server. Join collab, chill, do all that cool stuff. And until next time, bye!